So hey guys, today we're taking a look at Guidus Zero because it's kind of like a mishmash of genres I genuinely like. So we're just going to get right into it. So I've already played a bit, so here are just my thoughts so far. So first off, the difficulty is kind of like weird. I wouldn't say it's like really hard nor really easy. It's kind of like a middle ground, but like the difficulty, it just feels not super consistent because it spikes really hard. So, all right. First off, there are a few systems in the game, and honestly, I think the systems not necessarily the best. But I mean, I guess I should mention this is still in early access, so it's whatever. It'll surely improve. Well, all right, we have the stone system, which is kind of whatever. So there's a chance you can find stones during your run, and I guess these are kind of like a permanent buff, but you can only ever have 5 stones. And they're in the belt at the bottom there. So yeah, I have a bunch of these random buffs, and for the most part, these buffs are fairly useless. So my total stats, I get HP plus 7, which is like absolutely nothing. Damage reduction plus 4%. Honestly, that's probably the most useful stat here. Critical damage plus 2.8%. Obtained DXP plus 5.4%. Obtained black blood plus 13.6%. All of this does literally nothing, and these are the best stones I happen to find. So not very important of a system, all things considered. Maybe it matters more for like really late game, but that I'm assuming there's not that much to do. I haven't really reached the end yet. But yeah, all right. And then you have this spirit bond system. So honestly, this is pretty annoying. So you don't actually have to talk to her and do bond with a spirit to spirit bond, but it'll always give you a prompt that you were kind of supposed to talk to her, which is like just fairly annoying. I wish you would just be given the spirits like immediately when you enter. So that's just annoying. And then here, no real problem with this, but I believe every character has 2 different skills, and you can just pick one at the statue. So we're just going to go with Moonlight Slash because I think this one is generally better for bossing. So there's that. And the most impactful game or mechanic, I believe, is specifically this one, traits. So the thing about traits is that well, I guess it'd be easier to show. And also, yep, it plays that animation every single time you enter. And then after that, we have to wait a bit. So I'm going to mash the skip key. And this says skip, but it should say next. So that's a little annoying. And then the controls are kind of weird. And there's auto aim as well. So I am not turning, so my character immediately turns when I press the attack key, like if you can tell, right? So that's all fine and dandy, right? But here's the question. Let's say I'm surrounded. Maybe there are just 2 enemies next to me, like one right above me, one to the left. If I wanted to attack the one to the top, I would have to change direction like this, right? But changing direction, as you can see, it takes actually some level of movement. But if I were to just use the attack and auto attack happens, it's much faster, which, yeah, this is all a little bit annoying. So you can't like turn and attack unless you do a stab, which is just, it doesn't feel great. And to stab, you basically press the move key and it's kind of awkward to do a stab. Kind of struggling. I guess there's a timing to it. But you can really mess it up, I guess. Oh, and I believe you can roll diagonally. what's kind of hard to do. Oh, there we go. So there are situations where you'll want to roll diagonally, but then you might not be able to input it. So inputting these things is kind of difficult. And let's give it one more try. Nope. What? One more try? There we go. The dag roll is annoying to kind of perform, but it's technically sometimes the optimal move, which makes it even more annoying. And then with the attacks, if I do attack and then move, this is as fast as I can do that, but if I do attack then roll, it's instant. So that's a mechanic you kind of have to learn. But yeah. If you stab, that's a little faster, I guess. And it's important for your movement, I guess. Alright. And also, I guess worth mentioning is there's not that much downtime for between like your enemy's attacks, which is kind of annoying because it doesn't give you that much time to retaliate. And it wasn't very apparent there, but there are also traps which are kind of annoying, but they're the most fine thing, honestly. And let's go ahead and showcase this next. So let's see if we can grab aggro. So that was my sword that did 18. And then that was my skill that did 105. So that was about, what was that, like 5 times stronger? Yeah, 5 times stronger, I'd say. 5 times stronger than my normal attack. And then, let's see. The other thing I want to mention is that, well, the things that drop, they're kind of just completely RNG. So I can get like a billion hearts, a billion equivalent of a flask in Dark Souls. Also worth mentioning is the flask like mechanic, like the Estus, I guess. It doesn't actually have an active or anything. If I just press the 2 button here, it'll immediately activate and heal me for a set amount. I think it's like 30% of your max health or something. And also worth mentioning is the keybinds are kind of awkward, but I mean, at least you can change the keybinds. So you can change them here. So I don't know, we could make this, I don't know, H for whatever reason. But yeah, that's fine, I guess. I mean, I've kind of adapted to these kind of keybinds, but I don't really like them. I think it would have been maybe a little bit better if they were moved down from QWE to like maybe ASD. I don't know. But that's like a preference thing, and you can like rebind. I might do that later, honestly, and just have to rework my muscle memory, and that's fine, I guess. Oh, also worth mentioning is with the auto aim, it won't auto aim skills. So kind of awkward there. So you have to manual aim the skills. And the one good thing, I guess, that's worth mentioning is if you do a 3-hit combo like this, the damage ramps on every single hit, but the problem is you remain stationary the whole time. And the thing about that is that because you remain stationary, this leaves you a little bit vulnerable. But if you do a 3-hit, it should, for the most part, kill an enemy. Which leads into the next thing. Our artifacts are genuinely, I think, pretty useless. Well, right now at least. I mean, there are unironically impactful ones, but for the most part, they don't impact the run at all. That's how I feel. And my damage is amped up like a bit from a different mechanic in the game. But oh yeah, I forgot the important thing. One of the really important things is that's annoying is you can gain a lot of resources by just breaking all of the things in the surroundings. And I actually hate this mechanic. So you can randomly get hearts like this, right? But it's like one heart just randomly. And that it's completely RNG. Or you could get like blueprints. You can get the bloodstones, which upgrade your base stats when you get back to camp and can be used for a few other things. And also there's the shopkeeper. And genuinely, I think everything that this shopkeeper sells, for the most part, is useless. And the most useful thing is probably the shield potion, but I'm not good enough to really make use out of this yet. Because the idea probably is to just not get hit through like all of the easier content and have this ready to block things for you like later. So that's probably the only thing good in the shop, honestly. And then another heart there. Yeah, whatever. And then we have this instant teleport mechanic. It's a bit slow. That's all I have to say about that. And also a small change that would be nice is that instead of a question mark, they should have like a skull icon on it or something, because we can do this and then just leave. We can open the gate, leave, right? And then that's done. And also this shouldn't necessarily apply to the small hearts, but the big hearts that spawn after clearing a room, I don't think you should be able to pick these up unless you are not full health. But that's like a small thing, right? And then we finally have the chests here, and all these chests always contain artifacts and they require a key, which you might be thinking, oh, then what, you'll maybe have to buy a key from the store if you don't have a key, right? No, you pretty much always have a key because the drop rate on these are fairly high. So seeing a key in the store feels absolutely worthless because, you know, that you always have keys pretty much. I've yet to not have a key. And then here, let's see. When you drink a potion, one of the following abilities is randomly activated in the current room. Yeah, no thanks. I'll take the monster drink, I guess. The character size being a little bit bigger, I think, is honestly just a detriment because projectiles are more likely to be able to hit you, I believe. If you're 1/5 bigger, it's 1/5 bigger hitbox. But yeah. You also have the spirit bond mechanic. If you look at the bottom, there are like these lit up green bars, and I get that from having artifacts. And the spirits can be very strong or not that strong depending on what traits you end up getting because it's random. Some of the traits are really bad and genuinely useless for bossing. And the big thing about if something is good or not, I think, is if it's good for like just in general both bossing and fighting, just whatever. And speaking of bosses, the bosses in this game I think are kind of weird. So we're going to do that. And then oh, whoops. Took my first damage there for no reason. And the hitbox for this guy is just these 3 tiles. Oh, wrong button. I took a hit for no reason from the thing there. But I mean, if you take a hit, it's not that big a deal. I think you recover health by leveling up, collecting hearts off the ground, and also from the boss chests. So the weird thing about the bosses is there is always going to be a boss on the first floor. And then there's no boss on the second floor, and then there's a boss on the third floor. And also a small complaint that I've had, like, kind of brewing for a while. This well, why can't I enter it from here, right? Why can't I enter it from, like, down here? And all of these things, like, they might seem like small things, but, like, let's assume I really like the game, right? And I play, like, I want to play, like, hundreds of thousands of runs, right? These small like inefficiencies kind of like, in my head at least, they're kind of wasting time because I might lose like a couple seconds here just walking around. So the fastest we can go down is to walk here, right? But if I could have entered here, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tiles I have to move where I shouldn't have needed to, which is kind of annoying, right? And this adds up because there are wells for every single floor as well. So not being able to enter like immediately that sucks. And it's not like there was an animation or anything. If they intended to add one, sure, whatever. But yeah, that's just slowing down my runs in general. Just like with the spirit thing, where there was that prompt every single time that you want to enter, right? Oh, whoops. And I have to concentrate just a little bit, but yeah, it's whatever. So I haven't leveled up yet. I kind of forgot to do so. I got a bit distracted, but the skills in this game, I think, are, well, for the most part, pretty broken. And you do have multiple different characters you can play as, or different playable characters, I guess. And the second character you unlock, I think, is just completely busted with how it works. But this character here is just in general fine. It's not that bad. I don't even remember her name, honestly, but okay. So nimble movement, I haven't fully tested out the combinations with nimble movement, but nimble movement is honestly just completely worthless. So the thing about nimble movement is it sends like I guess like an after image of yourself forward, but it takes away the ability to dash, which it's not very clear about. But because it takes away the ability to dash, this is honestly just much worse. And wait, do I not even have to put a point into this? Oh, wow. Tell me it ain't so. And then we have Lunar Strike here. Can I just level this up? Wow. I never had to take any of these. Then I won't take Moondance, I guess. Then wait. All of these are, both of these are garbage then. Well, actually, this one isn't that bad, but still pretty garbage. Because you move a good amount of distance with this anyways. Like, why do I want distance? Like, what? Oh my god, I've been trolling all my runs this whole time. Wow. That's so unintuitive. Wait, what? Why didn't I phase through? What was that? Well. Oh, this guy is like the most annoying enemy. Like, look at how little downtime he has between his attacks. So if I didn't have so much damage, it would be so annoying to deal with that guy. And did that just go through a wall? Okay. Early access, I guess. Wait. Oh my god, those arrows go through walls. Well, that's an early access thing? Yeah, alright. Wait, what? Do I have to upgrade that to actually be able to go through guys? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, I just went through that guy. Why am I not going through with the dashes? Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I had enough distance for it, right? Yeah? The hell's going on with that? Weird. Alright. We keep going. And then we have Void Bomb and Bomb Wick. So I'm not 100% sure because I haven't seen like the same relic show up twice in a run, so I'm not, or artifact, so I'm not really sure if they can. But both of these are fairly good. So Void Bomb, pretty good. If I do a roll, a Void Bomb gets sent backwards behind me. And you're usually rolling away anyways, so that's pretty good. And then we have Bomb Wick. Bomb Wick is pretty good as well. because it does like some pretty nice AoE damage. I think Void Bomb's probably better, so we'll just go with Void Bomb. And then we'll go ahead, head down here. This guy's so annoying. And let's go through. Here. Okay, we got it. And we don't really have any usages for these keys, so that's kind of annoying. But I have 3 keys, I guess, for whatever reason. Oh, and I did forget to mention something. The shopkeeper always shows up on every single floor. But let's see. Oh yeah. This guy can sell artifacts, right? But the issue with this is that for the most part, like, the artifacts he sells are either like the not so good ones in general, like the lower price ones, the lower tier ones, however you want to look at it. And I think Blue Heart is probably pretty good, you know, gain 1 shield for every 20 enemy targets defeated. If I like get to the final boss like hitless, I'll have like 1 billion shields. Sounds good to me, right? But the thing about the artifacts here in general is, well, well, for all of my early runs, he either has nothing to sell me, or the artifacts were super good, right? But they cost like 1 billion. What was this called? Corrupted something. What was this called again? Let's see, artifacts. Black blood, right? So there are things that cost like 700, 1,000, 2,000 black blood, and you just can't afford it. And the keys are literally useless, so that doesn't do anything. The potions are actually okay because they're healing, but you shouldn't be getting hit this early or you're going to lose the run anyways, so it's like, eh. So, yeah, in general, useless NPC. And yeah, I forgot to teleport there, whatever. At least it teleports you above the well, so that's something, I guess. And notice how there was no boss on the 2nd floor, right? But the 3rd floor, as I mentioned, it did have a boss, right? So this is like an area boss, right? But the weird thing about this is that, you know, feels pretty weird because, you know, technically there was no boss in the 2nd area, but there is in the 3rd area, right? But there's no like area to clear in the 3rd area, so that makes it like feel a little bit awkward. But you know, early access, I guess. And then we have a 2nd expedition captain here. So the thing about this boss that's awkward is that the attacks for this are faster than like the other enemies you would have faced so far. Oh, didn't get it. Okay, whatever. I'm trolling. This boss is not super hard to hitless, but whatever. I've been messing up a little bit. Oh, whoops. Well, I'll just focus for a second here, and then we'll talk about it after. Oh.
Oh, that's really funny. Bruh.
Alright, so let's talk about it. So, the mechanics on this guy, and all the bosses in general, kind of awkward with this guy in particular. So, with what this guy did... Well, wait, what is this? Increase all spirit bond effect reveal rates by 50%. Basic attack has a chance to summon 5 bees that deal 20% damage each. So that's 100% damage. with 20% chance on basic attack, and then this one increases all Spirit Bond effect reveal rates. So Spirit Bond effect reveal rates, I believe, has something to do with the bars on these things. So Mask of the First Spirit King doesn't actually do that much. So if the rate increases, I guess that means we can unlock the spirit things faster. I mean, I haven't really gotten much of those. This is probably better late game, but I mean, it won't really matter. So how many artifacts do we have here? So we have Monster Drink, increases character size by 20% and stamina recovery rate by 20%. So this does literally nothing. Might as well. But what does 20% stamina recovery rate really do for us? And then steals 100 black blood with a 1% chance when first attacking enemy target with a basic attack. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I could afford that blue blood or whatever, the blue heart artifact earlier. I think this must have triggered because I don't think you genuinely have enough black blood to even afford an artifact yet at this point. And then we have Void Bomb. Pretty decent, you know, it does some damage whenever you roll, and you'll roll a lot during boss fights. And then Mask of the First Spirit King increases all Spirit Bond effect reveal rates by 50%. Does absolutely nothing currently. So, yeah, cool, I guess. And the thing about how that boss works is every single attack it did, it was RNG, right? So it did that one annoying attack where it just essentially just jumped into the air and then landed, which is just really bad, annoying RNG. It did it like 3 or 4 times in a row this time. I mean, I haven't seen it do it that many times yet, so I guess that's a new record. But because he did that, it kind of just was annoying, and I had to wait it out. And that attack, I think personally, should not be that spammable. It should be locked, so he can't perform it more than like twice in a row, because like, I mean, worst case scenario, it's possible for the boss to perform that attack like literally 100 times, and then you have the opportunity to maybe slash it once or twice if you're like really clean with it. So that's annoying. And then getting your 3 hits are annoying on that boss, and you can dash and stuff, right? But if you use this, you can get behind the boss, so that's a mechanic. And you can also sometimes roll through like attacks, and there are iframes on your rolls. Sometimes, I'm really not sure like how that's supposed to work, but you can roll through the arrows technically. I mean, I attempted to do it once in this fight, messed it up, didn't go for it again. And then there was like the dag roll, which is just way better for repositioning, but I can't consistently diagonal roll, so for positioning, that's much better. So instead, I'm doing like a hop and then a movement where I roll and then go up, because I can't consistently do a diagonal roll right now. So yeah, and also once again, well, that's so annoying. And let's see if we got any good ones. HP plus 4. That's not even like half a hit. So yeah, that genuinely doesn't really do anything. I guess it affects like the healing amount. That's probably the best thing it does. And then between every area, there is going to be a thing here. And I've only seen 2 things, so I'm assuming they're only going to be the 2 things. So there's a thing where you can get an artifact, and then you can choose to keep the artifact or sacrifice it to get either a better artifact later, or you can get black blood. So here, this one, I think this one's also pretty broken, so no real complaints about this, except it's kind of weird. So you can increase your level by 3 with a 20% chance. So if this succeeds, you've pretty much, in my opinion, kind of won the run. And then you get increase your level by 2 with a 50% chance, which is still pretty decent, but it's 50-50. So we'll just take Monk and just increase it by 1 with 100% chance. So I think I didn't even upgrade my thing for that boss fight, which is awkward, but we have Moonlight Dispel and Lunar Eclipse. So Lunar Eclipse is actual garbage because it increases the Moonlight Slash's cooldown by 100%, doesn't increase the damage, and all it does is it gives you the horizontal range by 1, increased by 1 tile. So it's a little bit better at I guess what was the word I'm looking for? Like crowd control, just like thinning numbers. It becomes a little bit better at that. But the cost is insane. Increasing the cooldown by 100 freaking percent. So it doubles the cooldown on this. So it's just genuinely pretty worthless. So we're just going to go with Dispel instead. I've tried like everything here and it's just bad in general. And then we have Battle Flow. So max 3 Moonlight Slashes will be saved when basic attacks land as a crit hit 10 times. So this might be decent if you can somehow get a critical hit build. So that's just RNG if you can get that. So it's much more consistently better to go Exquisite Moonlight. Exquisite Moonlight is kind of insane anyway. So if we upgrade this again, now our Moonlight Slash does 100% damage here, stacked on top of this. And I think Nimble Movement doesn't even increase the damage by that much. Maybe if we do Nimble Movement with Exquisite Moonlight, maybe that combination is good. But we can just skip like Moon Dance as well. Let's see what this says. Move behind the last enemy target hit by Moonlight Slash. So maybe that's good, but early on, I guess, with Moonlight Slash, this just moves forward 3 tiles. So that's kind of useful, I guess, in general, whenever we get to this point. So the first major boss fight here, the second captain, I think that fight is a lot easier if you can dash behind him, because he always fires his arrows forward with that one attack. So if you just use the effect to send out like an after image of yourself, it just isn't that great in comparison, because you have less time to attack him, because you still have to reposition constantly. So it's just much worse for the time being. Maybe if it combines with the level 5 skill, it'll be a little bit better, maybe. And also, yeah, I'm pretty sure the screen never advances despite it saying skip here. This should say next. So yeah, let's get to the next area, I guess. I guess it's worth mentioning, yeah, might as well mention it again. The game is in early access, so I mean, all these things will and probably still be adjusted. Oh my, bro, I rolled. You guys saw that, right? So one of the concerns I've just been having, like whenever I am playing the game, like, I don't know. Let's see, gotta focus a little bit for that guy. But one of the concerns I've been having is like, when will I get hit? Like if I do this attack, third attack, will I be fast enough that I don't actually get hit by my opponent? Or should I just roll away, back off? So I just don't have an opportunity to get hit, right? So that kind of thing, I've been thinking about that a lot. And looks like there's something good in this chest, because, you know, it's all red and golden. Let's see. We have Antique Cloak, and then we have the Antique Knot. I mean, we just always take this. But I have no idea what combo rate does in general. It's not very clear. And then we have Flame Spear and Ignite. So Flame Spear, this is garbage, specifically because it isn't useful against bosses, so I'd rather go Ignite, because it'll actually do something against bosses. So if a Flame Spear hits something, it doesn't really do anything. It might burn for a little bit, and that's it. Boss fights will generally drag on for a little bit, so yeah, that's not great. And also the rate for burning is so low. I don't have like much faith with this, and I almost got hit by that because I didn't roll that. So gotta focus up a little bit. These skeletons are like just a little bit annoying, and if I wanted health here, you know, I would have to go, oh, break through this spot, walk through this bush, walk through this, walk through this. And also worth mentioning is you don't auto aim onto these things. So yeah, it does auto aim on grass though for whatever reason. So just have to focus up a little bit on this. I wasn't sure if that spear would hit me, so I didn't go through with the last attack there. If you hit this guy, he runs around a little bit, and then if you hit him again, he doesn't run around. Oh, that hit me. I'm so annoyed. And I rolled there, and I wasn't even in the same column anymore or anything, and I still got hit there. So that's pretty annoying. And I lost health for no reason there. So I should have just been more careful and more considerate of that, I guess. So that's kind of what I was talking about. And we got blueprint there. And blueprints, you can only get them from the background structures. So that's annoying. So I guess we'll focus up a bit more. Did I take a hit from something? I can't even tell. It was a pink full attention. Alright. And let's assume I really need the health. Oh, yep. Gameplay. Let's go. Just walking through all this. Yep. And you can get those red crystals, which give you base stats. So it's actually pretty, in general, it should be worthwhile to do this somewhat because the drop rate on those, not that good. So that's kind of annoying. Like as the room reward or whatever. They didn't really line up that cleanly there. Unfortunate. Had to focus a little bit there. But alright. And another thing I guess worth mentioning is it's very hard to tell the rarity of the stones when they drop. So you kind of keep having to check despite them being like kind of bad unless you want to check like much later a few times or right when you think you're maybe close to dying. Because if you die, the ones that you don't have equipped, of course, are going to be deleted. So that's annoying, I guess. And then, yeah, this is actually just in general good. So we'll pick that up. And we're at 299, so we can almost afford another low tier relic from that guy's shop. Of course, if we get a really good one early on, it is quite literally impossible to get. And at worst, we might not be able to see that item for the rest of the run, potentially. And then this boss, I just hate this boss. But I mean, I've gotten a little bit better, so it's not going to be as big of a deal. So the mechanic on this is really annoying. So the eggs, you don't want to actually break the eggs on this guy, despite them spawning spiders, because for that one attack over there that this guy has. Oh, I got stuck on the spiders. Oh. Diag roll? Oh. Okay, that counted. Sure, we'll take it. What did I even get hit by there? Can't really do anything. Let's just run around for a bit. Okay. So this boss, awful. Oh, I trolled that. I could have rolled better. But yeah, horrible, annoying boss. And that was like the worst performance I've done on this boss in a long time. So the thing about that boss is that, well, let's see. Do potions matter? I mean, this levels up the spirit though. Guess we'll go with that. Creates up to 2 frost swords one at a time. Shoots, deals 10% chance damage with 10% chance when you attack. Launches the frost swords at nearby enemy targets. Water rings spread when you defeat enemy. Water rings inflict 100% damage. Level 1 drench and plus 3 drench stacks on enemy targets one hit. Sure, I guess we'll take that one. Because, you know, not all bosses, like for example, the boss, I guess we'll call him the area boss. For the first area, it didn't actually really care about like, well, he had no minions, so that really doesn't do anything for us. Do we have points? No. All right. Da 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 da. Oh my, this is so annoying. And let's get through this, I guess. Focusing up a little bit here. Oh, okay. So the thing about the last boss was that there's a lot of things that are annoying. So if you see an egg as a player, your first instinct is going to be to destroy the egg so things don't spawn, right? But I did this so cleanly my first 2 runs. I never had any eggs whenever it was doing the attack where it glowed, right? So how you dodge that attack is you just essentially you just go behind an egg, you hide in its shadow, and then you're able to kind of dodge the egg, right? Wait, what did that ISO just do? Huh, all right. So the eggs, yeah, that whole mechanic with that, I hate that. And also you get swarmed so hard and you just don't have areas to move and you kind of just die pretty much. And you get kind of choked out and can't move. So that's annoying as hell. For like the 3rd boss, by the way. I mean, there might be like a factor of like get good, I guess, just a little bit. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, made it through. We upgrade this again because it does the most damage, I believe. I might try the first upgrade now as well, because I think we require more points now to upgrade things. I'm just going to roll out of the way of those attacks because I'm not sure if they will still come out or not. So no faith in that currently. I feel like I could be cheated by the game, but which I don't like that feeling too much, but all right. Shuriken of Sorcery. Basic attack has a 50% chance to launch Shuriken that bounces among enemy targets, dealing 20% damage. I've never seen that before. That actually looks decent. Okay. So the reveal rate's legendary mass thing, it has done nothing so far, I don't think. No idea why it's a legendary or what it does. I should have went with bees, clearly. Well, that's annoying. And the time frame for when you can actually hit the skeleton, honestly, I wish the skeleton would drop faster. So that's kind of annoying. Also, we have the silver ball of trials. So this is actually busted as busted AF. We'll just put it down like that, I guess. Oh. Okay, got the hit. So we get 100 black blood, right? We can hit it again. Oh, okay. And then let's see if I can get a good angle on this guy. Okay, you know, get a key. Epic. Hit it again. How many times can we hit this bell? Oh, whoops. Focus up a little bit, and oh, we got this thing. And then can we hit the bell again? Only 3 times, but it gives us a lot. Okay, got that. And I believe genuinely that for the most part, most of the artifacts are just completely useless, and the shops as well, but that's strictly for around the first area when you end up fighting the second expedition captain up to around that point. So this is the point where all these things can start to scale and do something. So spirit bond, you might not even get a spirit bond, like just in general, from the when you're in the first area, so it feels genuinely like a worthless mechanic until you beat that boss. And then for the stones, they're not very impactful. For the artifacts, these don't really do anything. So even right now, they're not doing a whole lot. So the ones that are most relevant for me right now, Void Bomb, Barbarian's Club, and Shuriken of Sorcery. I don't really see what Anti-Cloak is doing for me, so yeah. Okay. Next boss up ahead, and the furthest I've gotten is just the boss immediately after that one. And here we go, a serrated blade. This costs 700. We can barely afford this. Increased combo attack damage by the amount of crit damage, but no longer triggers critical hit. So that's awkward. I guess we just don't really want that. We can buy it, but the downside on this is so insane. No more critical hit, I guess. Well, what's our critical damage? It's 153% and our crit rate is 5%. I guess it's actually worth it to get right now. So we'll just avoid crit rate things since we don't have them, right? Yeah, I guess that's probably good. I don't know. It depends, I guess. I don't really have anything to test it on. So it would be nice, I guess, if there was maybe like a test dummy in the store or something. Like that kind of thing. Maybe that'd be nice, but it's not like that a big of a deal, I guess. Alright, let's head through and let's see. Do we have any points? Alright, no we don't. When you're able to move, it's not very clear. So that's a thing I would like clarification on to an extent. I have no idea how that mechanic works exactly. I thought it was like if you're not looking directly at her, it works or something. And did I just roll through that? Yep. I guess I did. Gotta be careful of a lot of things with this boss. Oh, didn't roll in time. Oh, oh, got hit by that. See if I can get some good hits in. I'll use the heal. I'm not really sure what's causing the stun. I didn't get it off in time. Alright. Oh my god. The hitbox is kind of feeling jank here a little bit. I guess you can roll through the stun for whatever reason. I don't get it, but alright. I had to use one potion. I mean, this boss isn't too hard. I shouldn't have had to use a potion on this. Whatever. Increases max HP by 10. And then we have Witch's Dice. I guess we'll take Witch's Dice, because it also gives us, like, a thing. So we'll just walk up, I guess. I guess the only good reason to have this spot, like, is because we wouldn't be able to see that thing from down below, but I don't think that impactful. If we actually cared to look for them, I guess we could check by moving, like, to the side a little bit for this. And alright, artifact transmitter. Use the transmitter. Alright. Crystal book. Gains a stack when defeating an enemy target without taking damage. You can keep the artifact. Artifact will disappear and turn into black blood. Now that I think about it, I can't crit anymore. We'll just take it. No reason not to. And yeah, that's the other event you can get. And I think the next area is probably the last, judging by, like, the achievements. I think there were like 8 achievements, so this is like the second to last area. This is so annoying. Alright. Oh, also the attacks have, like, no downtime from the enemies here. So it feels like you don't have that good of an opportunity to attack for the most part, in my opinion. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a level. I want to save a level for... I guess I want to try this. I'll try that. See what that does. Good artifact, maybe. Deals an additional combo attack with 20% chance when attacking. Applies separately from the existing combo attack. That's good, I guess. Alright. Inflicts level 4 burn. Ignis unleashes a flamestorm every 6.5 seconds. And this is Ignite 2 to Ignite 4. That's only on basic attacks, so I guess this is better. Well, we'll take that then. Okay. Oh. That's so annoying. I'm so disoriented from that. Am I still dashing through things or no? Oh my god. I didn't hit anything. Alright, let's test it on that guy. No, we're not. Oh yeah, so it is a horrible combination. I shouldn't have took it. Yeah, alright. I never ended up trying this. So now we know I have screwed over my run. Okay. Because I tried to take those skills, those two skills together. We're in fact not going behind anything. I don't know if we lose the damage on this or not either. We still do like a lot of damage. That's the one bonus to this, I guess. If we go for damage build, I think it should be fine still with our remaining skill points. So we can try that, I guess. The fact that that is homing is just awful. Alright. Let's keep her going. Actually, I missed that, didn't I? Whatever. Probably doesn't have much. I don't think those really matter, so. Get this girl. Alright. I think my combination is pretty strong now, but this next boss, I'm not very confident about this boss. We're down 1 potion, but shouldn't matter if we play it cleanly. Alright, let's see. Sanctuary. Turns 10 random tiles into sanctuaries for 30 seconds when entering a room. Increases attack by 20% when in a sanctuary tile. Scarlet Flame Dagger. How much does this cost? 300. I can take both. We'll take both then. Alright. And that's everything, right? Yeah, alright. Okay. We are full health as well. This boss, in my opinion, fairly hard. We'll see if we can get through this. What the hell was that, right? With no movement on that skill, it's pretty hard to deal with. Out. Like how? Oh my god. Oh, that's the first time I beat that boss. And that was barely. I'm like 1 or 2 hits away from dying. Pretty bad overall. Not having the dash just really screwed me there. Alright. I guess we'll go with this to try to get the upgrade. For the spirit, I guess. Still hasn't really done that much so far. I don't think they've been like super impactful. I mean, it adds up with everything else, but eh. So there's a boss after this, and I've never seen that boss before, so we'll see how this goes, I guess. All right. Oh, let's see if we can get some good hits off. Alright, level up. We can go with quite a few things here. This is more damage. This is also more damage, but I guess we go for this one. Don't feel like we have much of a choice here. Damage, damage, damage. The range on that is not like super great though. Watch out for that. Projectile right there. Oh my god, I actually got hit by that. I'm so annoyed. Alright, whatever. Just trolling, I guess. Shouldn't be getting hit here. So I guess we have to now walk through all of these. Cut that grass. Walk over here. That gave like a good amount of health. No joke. Alright. We're doing fine. Alright, got that guy. And then we'll cut this grass, walk over here, walk over here. Cut that. We can cut that too, right? Oh yeah, okay. Anything good? How much health are we getting from this? Not much. I think the chest is probably this way. Is it? That's probably up then. Oh, there's a thing blocking it right there. Let's see how much health we get from this. I think I started at like 30 or something. So breaking the grass has given me like twice the amount of health. Wow. That's pretty decent, but at the same time, wow, that's so annoying. This way, that way, this way. Cooldown on this is pretty hefty. Okay, we're at 70 now. Almost back to full. And then after this will be a boss, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess. And then over this way should be the exit, I guess. So then the chest was back there, yeah, alright. Could've went back for it earlier, but you know, it's fine. It probably wouldn't have made that much of a difference. Let's see. Increase health. This launches a penetrating feather forward that deals 300% damage and gains a stack when using a trait. Launches feather nearby upon reaching 10 stacks. Wait, this is insane. I've never seen this before. I guess it's a legendary for a reason. Alright, inflicts level 5 burn. Flame spear. Deals 30% damage at the start of combat. Enemy targets hit by flame spear are inflicted with a level 1 burn. I'll take the super high level burn actually instead, to believe it or not. Also, I guess we can break these as well. I've never seen the next boss, so might as well, I guess. Might as well. So let's go here. Oh, I remembered where I hovered to. All right. Some more grass over here to cut. Epic. More health. Maybe. Potentially more health. It was in fact not more health. We have 1 potion. Alright. Cataclysm. What the hell is that? What? What is this? I mean, honestly, the last boss felt harder to me. I should be getting hit by this, though. Oh, it doesn't reach. Yeah. Just walk around a little bit. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh. I've had my inputs lag there. Dropped inputs. Wait, what? That's super annoying. Oh, what? What's going on here? Okay. Oh, whoops. Let's be a little bit careful about this. Yeah. Defeated the Cataclysm. Is this the last boss, actually? Or was there something else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought there were like 8 achievements. Maybe they're not obtainable yet? I'm not sure. Okay. This one wasn't too bad. Oh. Oh yeah, the game does have a story. But yeah, I'm not that interested in the story right now. I mean, since it's early access, things are bound to change, so eh. I mean, the story isn't like that bad, but no real strong feelings on that. Oh, maybe there is more. All right, let's see. We get an artifact. Blob piece. Swans of blob with a 10% chance upon defeating an enemy target. And then this one is obsession. Obsession is probably a lot better early, so we just won't go for it. All right. Drench. Inflicts drench on enemy on basic attacks. Yeah, we'll take drench. And we also have this. More damage, baby. That guy looked pretty final boss like. I guess there's more though. Right? Or is there not? Are we back in town? No, we're not. Alright. Let's do Monk. I haven't gone this far before, so let's see. Lunar Festival's the only thing available. Let's see. That's probably a lot of damage, I guess. Alright, next area. Yeah, this looks like the last area. There's nothing below this, I don't think. The sands that blew from the coral reef, forest scattered through a maze of rising walls that stretch endlessly upward. These walls are engraved with ancient, intricate patterns, overwhelming onlookers with a sense of awe as you move closer to the heart of the labyrinth. A deep, resonant pulse reverberates through the maze, shaking its entire structure and filling the air with a mysterious sense of dread. This is not merely a maze, but a place where something powerful seems to be lying dormant. There's a 0% chance I beat this. There are 2 bosses that I have to beat, and I'm currently half health. I mean, I can recover health here before I face a single boss, right? And when I clear this boss as well, I will get some health back. I do, however, have no potions left, so yeah, that's rough. And I also don't know the pattern or gimmick of the boss, so... Oh, I also don't know what these soldiers do. Yeah, these guys that look kind of soldiery. What do they do? I'm not sure. I want to find out. Oh, there was a guy here. Oh, I don't 3-shot him. Alright, good to know. What was that? That looks scary. Okay, okay. Oh my god, he blocked me. That was awful. Oh no, there's a second-hand guy. I took that hit for no reason. What is going on? That's the blob. Okay, what is that? Oh my god, they're invisible. They turned invisible. Alright, time to get smashing. Smashy, smashy. Alright. I need this health pretty bad. Oh my. What is that guy doing to me? Is he just knocking me around? It's actually so annoying. Alright. Oh my. Please, no. Oh, the blob. Oh my god, that bat, bro. They knocked me around. Well, I was going to roll in the direction it moved. It's so annoying. Alright, we have to be more conscious of that. I think everything is moving faster here. Oh, that's not great. Alright. Okay, artifact room. Spike club? Or mirror shard? These are both pretty good. But I'll take damage because it's more reliable. The mirror shard, being able to erase a projectile, it's kind of RNG if it does or not, because it's constantly rotating around you. But consistent damage, right? Actually, wait, I can't crit. But it gets converted to combo, right? How does that even work? What? Okay. What? That was so delayed. Okay. I think I do chance it, right? If there's a bell, I think we hit it. It shouldn't be that bad, right? Ooh, that's rough. Okay. I didn't get hit, right? Because I timed that roll well. So on that was on death, right? Two more times. Okay, we can do this. Okay, one more. Okay, and then there's the blob, and then that guy. Okay, that's the last thing. Okay. That should be nothing else, right? Okay, we're good. And we're back to full health. Yeah, that was worth doing. There was one guy here. Oh my. Unnecessary damage. Okay, but we still have a lot more health than we started with. We take those. Wait, plus 24, what? Why'd I get so much health? Yeah, we'll just have to take that. We have a lot of artifacts right now. Most of them don't do anything though, right? Like, what does this do? Increase attack speed for once by 30%. Wait, that one's actually good. But I'm pretty sure like half of them do nothing. All right. What's going on here? Oh, I see. It's a 3v1. Do they have individual health bars or is it shared? Oh my. We took 2 hits there, I think. That was so bad. There's so many projectiles here. Oh, can't roll anymore. What? What was that? What is this? Oh, I have a thing above my head. Oh, what? What? Oh my god, I can't move. Oh, 1 HP. That's not great. This phase again, blue. Okay. Yeah, not even close. I don't know why you would think that was even close. All right. Yep. For sure going to beat this. That too late for that. We'll take Bumwick, it's more damage. It's not like insane amount of damage, honestly. Bees would probably do more damage, but you know, we take what we can get around these parts. Let's see if we actually got any good stones. Well, stamina plus 4, HP plus 4, HP plus 4, obtained EXP, HP plus 4, and this is obtained EXP plus 2%. So, It's all about the same. Yeah. Not really showing the biggest of impacts here. I could have went back for healing, I guess. But we'll try to get as much health back on this floor to take on whatever the next boss is, but yeah. There should be a new enemy that I've never seen before, so that's a little stressful, but, you know. I'm gonna make it work, I guess. Alright. Let's see, so far no new enemies, and there is a bell here. Alright. There was an invisible guy, just lurking. Wait, what? I actually took a hit from that? Oh no, that's not good. Uh-huh. What? That did not hit me. Ain't no way. Alright. We can't level up this. Can't level up this. Can't level up that. Leveling this up does something. I've never leveled this up before. Alright, we have 9 health. How much does that give us back to? I think this gives us back like a good amount of health. Did that guy just teleport? We got back like 2 health from that, I think. Oy, oy, oy. That was almost really bad. Alright. That's annoying. Forgot. It doesn't auto-aim skills for you. 2 more health back. Okay. A little bit more health back. Wasn't much. We started the floor with more health. Ay, ay, ay. That guy's scary. Let's wait for my stamina to recover. Okay. Am I getting health back every time I clear a room? Genuinely can't tell. I might just be hitting things. Clutch up. Oh, we're not clutching up here. Or are we? Okay. That's a new enemy. Let's stay away from that guy for a little bit. Oh, the roll didn't happen. Oh, what the hell was that? Diagonal? Cross map diagonal. Well, yeah. That wasn't great. And also, we didn't really get much, even though we got this far. So that also feels bad for the time being. But I mean, early access, so whatever. And well, let's see what we can pick up. Might as well while we're here. Okay. Enhance abilities. I can get like, I guess we can take damage reduction plus more stamina, and that's nice. I guess that's all we can do. And this is like really grindy right now, but I only have like 10 blueprints, and you need 30 to get this one. Increase attack by 20% for 2 seconds after you dodge. That's insane. And then this one was free, I believe. So rough. And then over here, this mechanic right now, it's kind of like whatever. I think this is a bug. So if we start like this, it costs 0 stones. But if I move, let's see. Oh wait, did it change it? Oh, now it works, right? Okay. So if we go all the way here, what do we get? Damage reduction, stamina, +6. That's not that great. Okay. Let's see. We'll do one more of these. Oh man. Guess we really need to use blood zones for that. Alright. Let's see. Damage reduction +2%. And stamina. Obtained blood. Damage reduction, health. Damage reduction, obtained blood, obtained black blood, obtained XP. I mean, honestly, that's not that insane. Damage reduction's a lot more insane. I lived on 1% health, so if I didn't have like if I had a little less, I would have died. So, yeah, it is what it is right now. And also, I do enjoy the kind of style of gameplay, but doesn't quite feel that smooth or refined as I would like it to be, I guess. Yeah, we'll put it that way. Game still needs quite a bit of polish to reach its full potential. I guess we'll put it that way. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.